Yo, what's up, brothers, man? And today I'm going to be talking about how to spot a feminist. And we all know this, that feminism is a lie, and these feminists are going to end up dying alone if they don't change their ways now. Later on in life, they're going to end up dying alone with their cats, and that's the sad reality. And I'm not saying that I wish them to die. No, that's not the case, but that's the reality, because they're embracing the nonsense. When you feed garbage into your life, the more likely you're gonna die. You're gonna suffer, and you're gonna die later on, because they have manifested the nonsense. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys how to spot them. If you see a woman that has funky haircuts, shaved off hair with hair off the side of their head, if you see them that they decide to cut their hair off, that's a sign of a feminist right there. Do not go anywhere women like that. If they have false eyelashes, that's an instant red flag. If you see a woman that has tattoos, that's an instant red flag. If you see a woman that has heavy makeup on, that's an instant red flag. If you see that women decide not to be traditional as well, keep away from them as well, because the feminist movement decide to make them be more independent and rebellious, and obviously we don't want to deal with that. We don't desire that. So all we care about is productive, real, natural, conservative women that embraces traditionalism. That's all. And a lot of these women nowadays are too modern. They've been modernized. They've been heavily brainwashed by social media that you have to be independent. You have to have all that money, right, to be successful. That's not the case. And then when they get into their 40s, have you noticed that when women in their 40s and 50s, they get into that age group, they start crying and say, where's all the good men gone? Where are they? Where's all the good men? I can't find the good men. Well, it's too late for them, because we have decided to join movements like SYSBM, Passport Bros, and whatever, right? It's too late for them. They should have flipping listened to us from the beginning. But instead, they chose not to listen to us, and now it's going to be a lot harder for them to get a man. Do they actually think properly? Because I don't think they don't think properly, man. And that's why they end up getting left behind. Because let's be real, older men, not my generation, I'm talking about older generation of men. These guys ain't going to check for women in their age group. They're going to be checking for younger women, specifically phone women. No wonder why you see guys like in their 50s going dating a 22-year-old woman in outside the West, because the women in their age group are washed, and not only that they're washed, but they still have this feminist mindset. So yeah, but I'm just saying how it is, man. I'm just giving you a couple of signs. Keep giving a couple of signs that she could be a feminist. Short hair, that's an instant red flag for me. If she cuts her hair up, tattoos, piercings, plastic surgery, BBLs, heavy makeup, false eyelashes, fake eyebrows, weaves, wigs, all of those things, discard them completely. Yeah. But yeah, man, that is it. I'm not gonna waffle too much. I'm not gonna keep on waffling all the time, yapping all the time. But yeah, anyway, I see you guys next video, and goodbye. SYSBM all day long, and there's no way that I'm gonna come back to be a pro-black simp. No way in hell that I'm gonna be a pro-black. No way. No chance.